right now, people seeking asylum in the United States are being forced to wait out their claims in a place that could potentially be even more dangerous than where they're running from. Both the United States and Mexico have agreed to expand the Remain in Mexico policy to Nuevo Laredo, an area of Mexico controlled by criminal groups. We condemned this decision to send vulnerable people to areas controlled by criminal organizations. Asylum seekers in Nuevo Laredo are constantly exposed to extreme danger. Some are detained for extortion, beaten, and assaulted. Some endure death threats or get detained for long periods of forced labor. Some are sexually exploited or forcibly recruited by criminal organizations. The majority of our patients don't even go into the street due to the imminent risk of kidnapping. In fact, 1 in 10 of our patients that we treated in our mental health facility in 2019 had been kidnapped. 1 in 10 of them. And almost half the patients we treated this year in Nuevo Laredo had suffered at least one episode of violence within that city. The US government has posted warnings against travel to this region. They're telling their own citizens that this area is too dangerous for travel, yet are forcing some of the most vulnerable people to stay there. These decisions are increasing the suffering for thousands of people and putting real lives at risk. We call on the US and Mexico to put protection of human beings and humanitarian assistance at the center of their migration policies. Mexico cannot be considered a safe country for those fleeing violence. And I'd like to take a few seconds to pay homage to our friend and to one of our colleagues here. He was a man who was a key member of our production team here at Pulse. He fought tirelessly to make sure that we could communicate important issues to the world in hopes of alleviating human suffering. He passed away shortly after he wrote this script with me. He was an integral part of our témoignage. He was a fierce fighter for our patients and a firm advocate for the access of essential medicines. He loved music, theater, and he leaves a massive hole in our team. He will be missed. Thank you so much for watching.
I'm doing video now, though.
Oh, are you doing video?